¿No ves lo blanco, mamá? Ay, él lastima, la lastima. Mira la lía. Tómale la foto, Aro. Ah, su máquina.
Ay, si no venimos a comprar nosotros.
Pues quítese de aquí, ustedes no compran.
No manches.
No se puede.
Porque por Dios dirán que soy payaso.
No, es que está horrible.
Sí, ese día que y aquí no me mueven ni por nada. Huele a ropa malucha.
This is your tour, not mine. All right. So, in the early morning hours of April 13th, 1992, millions of gallons of river water went spilling into these tunnels, which again were connected to dozens of buildings in the downtown Chicago area. And the city could not figure out where this water was coming from until a security guard at the Merchandise Mart called the Streets and Sanitation Department to tell them that not only is there water in the Merchandise Mart, but there's fish in that water. And so the city realizes that if there's fish in the Merchandise Mart, that means the water is not coming from a water line or the water department, it's coming from somewhere else. By the time the city converges on the Kinsey Street Bridge, that swirl of water was about 20 feet wide. The city immediately started chucking all kinds of junk into the hole to try and plug the leak, most notably old mattresses, because someone thought they would expand. I'm not even joking. And to make a longer story much shorter, at the end of about a week's time, we managed to plug the leak and bail most of the water out of the lower levels of buildings, some of which had as much as 40 feet of water in them. Cost the city just shy of $2 billion in damages, and in the end, we still sometimes refer to it as the Great Chicago Leak of 1992, because so many businesses realized they could not collect insurance money if they called it a flood, so they instead opted to call it a leak. Now, those of you who are in asset protection and risk management, there's your moral. Moving right along to the architecture. So, actually, Houston, I was wrong. We do get floods here. I was totally wrong. That's my bad. All right, now, I want to come back to the architecture for a moment. While we're briefly paused, take a look at Riverbend condominiums here on our immediate right. You'll notice the gentle concave facade of the building. This building is in direct conversation with its neighbor, River Point, with its convex facade. Concave, convex. A little more contextualism for you. And both of these buildings are having their own conversation with that handsome expanse of dark green glass on the other side of Wolf Point. That is the Naveen building, built in 1983. It predates most of the architecture in this immediate region. Most of these buildings around here are less than 10 years old. The Naveen building was also the first purely contextualist bit of architecture in this part of the city. So a lot of buildings find ways to pay tribute to the Naveen building in their own way. Yeah, we're paused to let the city move through here briefly. So, it's a marvel of engineering, isn't it? I can't even imagine driving that thing. I'd be terrified. Be like that,
Tiene que esperar que pase ese y ya pasan los otros. Yeah.
Now then, by the way, those of you who are... Did he come out to... Wow, that was really nice. Okay, now, for those of you who are John Hughes fans, by the way, the Naveen building is where Ferris Bueller's in the seminal Chicago classic Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I recently watched for the first time in my life, and I have to say, overrated. Moving on, my second favorite building. Oh, boo me! Yeah, go ahead! you're stuck here for the next 60 minutes. No, I'm kidding. It was a great movie. I actually really liked it. I really like the kid wearing the Red Wings jersey. That's my favorite part. Now, my second favorite building in the city of Chicago. This, my friends, is 150 North Riverside, also called the William Blair Building. This was built in 2017. It looks like it's walking a tightrope, doesn't it? See, the William Blair Tower was built after a period of about 80 years when nothing new was constructed on this plot of land because it's too narrow. It borders that red condo building, the train